NBA 2K25 got some new badges, a lot of new systems and different things in the game. Feels exciting, feels interesting. We wanted to break down each badge category, giving you all the new ones, explaining how they work, letting you know that yes, they have been streamlined, meaning that a bunch have been removed and they've been put together. So you're going to see some really new discoveries when you put up your attributes to a certain level, when you get a badge at a certain level, and how that plays into the overall game. I will say we got different categories that will go down as well as the takeovers and more. So go check the channel out. We're flooding YouTube today. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into inside scoring. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to inside scoring. As you guys know, this is an important part of basketball in general. So let's go down the rabbit hole right now. See what we getting out of here. So we're gonna start off with Aerial Wizard. This is a straightforward badge. It increases your ability to finish alley oops and then also doing putbacks with offensive rebounds. It's a fun thing to do. I don't think it's gonna change much. Maybe they'll tune it a little bit because they might feel it's too strong or this or that. But other than that, you're gonna have a reliability here. If that's your play style, go for it. I feel it's fun and it's a nice dynamic. You have floater game, which increases your ability to make floaters. This is critical for those guys who like that mid-range style play. You can just pop up and shake a defender while they're under the rim waiting for you. Well, they can stay down there and you get the shot off. Again, testing this, I do a lot of thorough testing. There's other creators who do as well, so you check them out. But I like to hands-on test and see for myself what's the best threshold and so on. Then there's hook specialists for all those guys that like to be in the post. Any post hook will be improved, which is something we know and it's pretty standard. Next is layup mix master. Okay, it increases a player's ability to finish fancy and acrobatic layup successfully. So these are very challenging shots, and we do a lot of these, and we've seen sometimes they've been a little broken. I'm curious on how they nerf or buff this in what way. Now I want to talk about this and something I said earlier that they're streamlining badges. Well, Paint Prodigy actually is a blend of two badges. Okay, so you have Fast Twitch, which is getting blended into this, but this is also doing a lot more other things. So it says increase the player's ability to quickly and efficiently score when going to work in the paint. And so anybody in the paint, any big man specifically, will automatically have this. I'm sure smaller guards, if they can get this high up, it will do something very cool to get a good finishing build and all that. But I think this is going to be a must because you want to be able to put the ball back up. You want to be able to get a rebound or just cut to the basket and then finish fast so that people can't block or can't contest well. And so for me, that's important. And now we're going to go into physical finisher. This one's important, in my opinion, if you're a finisher, because it basically is a couple badges blended together. It says improves the player's ability to battle through contact and convert contact layup. So this is critical. If you're playing against good players, they're always going to contest you. You're not getting a lot of wide opens. So it's always nice to have this to know that you can do it. And I actually practice contested contact layups. It's something I used to practice for a while until I got really good at it. Now, let's get into Phenom, Post Phenom, aka. So Post Phenom increases your ability to make post fades and hop shots. I love hop shots. Post fades here and there, depending on the build that I make. But this can be super cool. This is something we know and we love and that we're into. Next up, Post Powerhouse. Okay. Strengthens the player's ability at backing down defenders and moving them with drop step. So this is critical. This is a strong one, and it's been abused throughout the years. And I do believe, you know, maybe, maybe, I don't speak for 2K, but hopefully they fix and change that a little bit so that it can be respectable for everybody that plays. All right, now we're gonna go into Post Up Poet. Raises the chance of faking and getting a defender and getting by a defender, as well as scoring when performing post moves. So this is a critical one. Again, like some of these post moves are gonna be super important, and I love it. We'll see how that works and how it feels. Posterizer is back. I wish I had the requirements for this. Increase the chances of throwing down a dunk on your defender. This is straightforward. This is like not rocket science. So I'm hyped to see how that one works. And then there's Rise Up. Increases the likelihood of dunking or posterizing your opponents when standing in the painted area. To me, posterizer and Rise Up go together. You gotta just stuff them up. It's important. So we'll see. Once we get the requirements, we'll make videos for you and break that down. Just a kind of reminder, we do have a lot of other breakdowns in for 2K that you can get. I'm talking about the builder itself. I'm talking about takeovers. I'm talking about also this series that we're doing right now, which is all about the badges. So we're breaking down inside scoring, which we just did. There's a outside scoring, aka shooting. There's things for playmaking and so much more, plus deep dives into all the new features and all the new things that you can expect for NBA 2K. We are just getting partnered with this, so we need you guys to share this and get some subscribers out here so we can get locked in and meet all the requirements to give you guys even more membership and community features. So lock in for that. With that out of the way, I do want to say I have giveaways on my main channels. I don't know if you guys know, I do have other channels talking about other games and things that I play. So make sure you check that out as well so that we can all get together and rock out as a family. Yeah, what is your thoughts here? Are you feeling the inside badges? Do you think that it's going to tie into TAKEOVER? Well, guess what? I got a video about TAKEOVER and the way I think it's all working. Plus, I'm breaking down, should be popping up right now, inside scoring on your screen. Head over there and let's rock out together, y'all.